Summer heat curls over old fence lines. Corn turns brown under fading signs. Crickets hum their evening tune beneath the silver harvest moon. I've walked these roads where time stands still, felt the quiet bend at will. Fall comes slow with golden breath. Winter waits with soft lace death. Spring returns with muddy streams, carrying all our whispered dreams. Every season leaves a mark in the dust, in the dark. Grandpa said, son, watch it spin. The dust will show where life begins. Seasons turning in the dust, every field, every trust. What we plant and what we keep falls in quiet while we sleep. I've learned to walk and watch it all. Seasons turn, but I don't fall. Evening wind blows soft and low. Shadows stretch across what I know. Dust settles on the worn-out plow. Tomorrow waits, I'll meet it now. Seasons turning in the dust, teach me patience, teach me trust. Every sunset, every dawn carries life that goes on and on. If I stand still and take it in, the turning dust feels like kin. Turns rose, seasons turn as the wind goes.
Sun dips low behind the hill. Golden light grows faint and still. Shadows stretch and dance along. Every plant, every song, I've watched them sway in evening's glow. Memories of long ago. Every sway and every bend holds a story without end. Shadows dancing on the barn move like whispers soft and warm. Every flicker, every line brings the past into my mind. If I watch them and believe, I can feel what they still weave. Wind drifts gently through the hay. Crickets hum where children play. Barn stands strong as night draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, son, take the time. See the shadows, hear their rhyme. Every dance and every shade shows the life our hands have made. Shadows dancing on the barn guide my heart and keep me calm. Every flicker, every glow teaches me what I should know. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here, just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still. Shadows fade across the hill. The sun sinks low, the day runs dry. Wood stands dark against a red sky. Tin roofs hum a tired song, held their ground when storms came on. Paint peels off but bones stay true, like the work we all been through. The dust hangs soft on county lines, evening bells mark passing time. Every road I ever ran leads me back to where I stand. Barns against the red sky, standing tall, standing slow. Every scar's a memory of a harvest long ago. They don't shine, they don't cry, they just stay where roots go. If a man could learn to last, he'd stand just like that. Sky, teach me how to stay when the world keeps leaning hard and the light runs away. I don't need a reason why, just barns against the sky. Night comes soft, stars drift by, barns hold on as the sky sighs. Quiet pine standing tall, I learned by watching still. Every scar it ever wore was shaped by will. If courage had a face, it'd be a quiet pine standing tall. Clouds drift slow across the blue, years go by like morning dew. Even silence has a say when you choose to stay. The forest listens, quiet pine song. I lean into the calm. Even when the world grows loud, I find where I belong. A quiet pine standing tall. I won't rush my days if I leave no mark but roots. That'll be enough to stay till the ground lets go of me. I'll stand, a quiet pine standing tall. Needles whisper. Rolling hills of memory calling out to me. Gravel roads curve out of sight. Sun leans low in late daylight. Every turn I've ever known feels like leading myself home. Fence lines hum a quiet tune. Summer fades into the moon. I've been gone, but still I see every hill remembers me. And in these rolling hills of memory, time don't ever stand still. It just bends around the moments like the shape of every hill. I've been lost and I've been free. Feels like where I've been. I don't chase who I used to be. I just walk these hills with me. Feels like where I've been. I don't chase who I used to be. I just walk these hills with me. I just walk these hills with me. Rolling hills of memory. Morning fog drifts down the pines. Sunlight catches mountain lines. Footsteps soft on the winding trail, carrying whispers of the vale. I've wandered here when hearts felt low, watched the wildflowers gently grow, every breeze, every sway speaks in gentle, secret ways. A whisper on the mountain trail tells the stories that never fail. Every leaf and every stone feels like home. I've always known if I pause and take it in, I can hear the world begin. Birdsong threads through the morning mist, sun peeks through with a gentle kiss. Streams hum low where rocks are warm. Nature greets me with the dawn. Grandpa said, son, hear it clear. Mountains speak to those who hear. Every whisper, every breeze carries lessons through the trees. A whisper on the mountain trail guides my heart without fail. Every shadow, every glow teaches more than I could know. I don't need to roam too far. Mountains speak just where we are. Footsteps fade as the day climbs high. Whispers linger beneath the sky. Drifts across the stream, willows sway in the golden gleam. Leaves whisper secrets soft and low, carried by the wind that blows. I've walked this bank when hearts felt torn, watched the ripples greet the morn. Every rustle, every sigh holds a tale the earth keeps nigh. Evening wind through willows bends, sings a song that never ends. Every ripple, every sway washes worries far away. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Sun dips low, shadows grow long, birds fly home with twilight song. Willows bow beneath the sky, carrying whispers as they sigh.
Grandpa said, son, heed the breeze, listen close among the trees. Every sigh and every sound shows the calm that can be found.
Evening wind through willows bends, guides my heart and softly mends. Every ripple, every glow teaches calm I need to know. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Twilight falls, the stream runs still, willows sway beyond the hill. the sound of birth again. Gravel roads baked hard and dry, summer hanging heavy in the sky. Boots leave marks that don't last long. Every mile feels a little too strong. Then a cloud rolls in, slow and low, like it knew just when to show. Hold on now, don't rush the sound. A gentle rain on dusty road, washing off the weight I've hauled. Every drop finds where it belongs, softening what's been too hard too long. Let it fall, let it heal. Some things meant when they don't make a deal. Mama smiled when the thunder stayed far, said this kind don't break the yard. Tin roof tapping out of time, like a hymn without a rhyme. Fields drink slow, ground turns dark, hope leaves a quiet mark. I've run these roads in dust and doubt, spun my wheels trying to figure out, but peace comes easy when you allow what's falling soft to teach you how. The gentle rain on dusty road ain't trying to change the land, just reminding every broken thing it can breathe again. Easy don't mean weak, sun peeks through a thinning gray, steam rises where the tire tracks lay. Road smells new, heart feels light, even wrongs don't feel so right. I drive on slow, windows down, let the quiet settle in this town. Calls across the line, and you still holding on to time. Coffee steams in the open air, sun peeks up like it's saying prayer. Morning light on haystacks paints the field in gold. Every shadow falls right back to stories never told. If there's work waiting on my hands, I thank the day for what I am. Tractor hums its steady tune, grass wakes up too early too soon. Dust lifts slow from yesterday as the night rolls itself away. Another chance the sun reveals, an honest dirt and honest wheels. Morning light on haystacks, soft as a gospel sound. Hope don't need no fancy track, just this solid ground. I don't chase no shiny tracks, I follow light on haystacks. Mama said let the morning lead, God speaks quiet through what you need. dance above the wire. Day warms up, the sky gets higher. Every bell knows where it's laid. Every prayer don't need be prayed. Morning light on haystacks stays with me all day. When the road gets hard and cracks, I remember this place. If I ever lose my way, I'll come back to break of day. Sun climbs high, shadows relax. Bless this morning, bless these haystacks.
Cold wind rise low over tracks grown thin. Snow across the wagon trail, soft where wheels once ran. Every mile still knows the weight of a restless man. Fence posts lean like tired bones. Fields lie still, untouched alone. Creek runs slow beneath the ice. Time don't hurry, land don't lie. I follow lines that pass once true. Wide and wide the whole world knew. Some roads don't fade, they just sleep. Wagons roll with hope and fear, left their marks and disappeared. Now the snow covers every sign, but the ground still knows the time. Boots crunch where the past once went. Every step a monument. Snow across the wagon trail, quiet as a prayer. Every journey ever taken still is waiting there. If the land could speak my name, it'd call through snow across the wagon trail. Sky hangs low and wide and pale. Crows draw lines along the veil. Even silence moves along like an old forgotten song. The trail remembers. Snow across the wagon trail, I walk the same old way. Even if the tracks are gone, the land still asks me stay. Snow across the wagon trail, I won't rush the land. Every road returns to earth, every soul to sand, till the thought tells where we've been. I'll roam snow across the wagon trail. Cold wind rise low over tracks grown thin.
Before the sun remembers my name, the woods are already awake.
Boots on gravel, breath in the cold. Morning hangs low, silver and slow. Cedars stand like old-time guards, holding secrets the daylight don't know. There's a song in the morning mist through cedars, drifting soft between the trees. Not a word, not a reason, just the way the quiet breeze. Creek water hums a broken tune, somewhere deep where roots run wide. Every step feels borrowed time from a world before the noise arrived. I don't speak, I just listen. If these hills could tell the truth, they'd say less and mean it more. Every dawn's a promise kept by the ground beneath this floor. Yeah, there's a song in the morning mist through cedars, written long before my day. It don't follow, it don't lead us, it just slowly fades away. Sun breaks through like a quiet hand, pulls the fog back inch by inch. What was hidden slips away, but the feeling still exists. Rain has passed, the sky turns clear, golden sunlight drawing near. Fields stretch wide in endless green, shimmering where the rain had been. I've walked these roads through storms and shine, Watch the world take its own time. Every blade and every hue carries hope for me and you. Rainbows over open fields promise more than life reveals. Every color, every glow tells the tales we'll always know. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the new begin. Birds take flight and soar above. Gentle breeze, a sign of love. Clouds drift slowly, painted bright. Nature hums in soft delight. Grandpa said, son, lift your eyes. See the colors paint the skies. Every arch and every bend shows the hope that has no end. Rainbows over open fields guide my heart, restore what healed. Every color, every line carries peace from sky to vine. I don't need to roam too far. Joy is here just where we are. Sun dips low, the colors fade. Open fields in evening shade.
Crickets singing in the yard. Nighttime hum so soft and hard. Every chirp tells a story true of quiet nights I walked with you. Fireflies dance in the fading light. Porch glows warm in the gentle night. Swing hangs still beneath the elm. Everything feels like home, like film. I've sat along on the old wood step, watching shadows take their breath. Every sound, every gentle tune carries whispers from the moon. Grandpa said, son, when crickets sing, that's when the night begins to bring stories of the days gone by, and dreams that float across the sky. Crickets singing in the yard. Nighttime hum so soft and hard. Every chirp and every song feels like home where I belong. If I listen and I stay, I can hear the world's own way. Stars lean down on the quiet land. Cool night breeze through my hand. Crickets hum as the world slows, and the gentle darkness grows. Twilight drifts across the plain, kisses off the window pane. Horses breathe in quiet rows, gentle calm that evening knows. I walk these pastures all alone, heard their sighs like a familiar tone. Every hoofbeat, every glance holds a rhythm of chance. Horses breathing in twilight, shadows stretch into the night. Every whisper, every sound carries peace the earth has found. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the world begin. Wind drifts slow through tall green grass, sun dips low as shadows pass. Birds fly home, the sky turns gold. Stories of the day unfold. Grandpa said, son, take it slow. Watch the twilight horses go. Every breath, every sway teaches patience at the end of day. Horses breathing in twilight, guide my heart through fading light. Every whisper, every glow shows the way the rivers flow. I don't need to roam too far. Peace speaks true just where we are. Night descends and stars appear. Horses rest and all is clear. Sun beats down on a worn-out rail, dust drifts slow along the trail. A lonely fence cuts through the land, marked by time, held by hand. I've walked beside it many a day, watched the shadows stretch and sway. Every post tells a quiet tale of storms endured and winds that wail. A lonely fence across the plains guides my heart through sun and rain. Every mile, every line holds a memory, yours and mine. If I pause and stand a while, I can hear the earth's soft smile. Evening cools, the sky turns red. Crickets hum where cattle fed. Fence posts sway in gentle breeze, whispering secrets through the trees. Grandpa said, son, see it clear. The fence will show what's far and near. A lonely fence across the plains carries stories through the grains. Every shadow, every post holds the ones I love the most. I don't need to roam too far.
sit where we are. Stars lean down on the quiet land. The fence stretches on, forever stands. Pine trees stand like open hands. Night moves soft across the land. Fireflies in the quiet pines, blinking on borrowed time. Little sparks against the dark, teaching patience how to shine. Needle beds beneath my feet, cool air smells like rain and sleet. No highway hum, no passing cars, just a sky still full of stars. Every breath comes slow and true, like the woods are breathing too. Fireflies in the quiet pines, lighting places words can't find. They don't hurry, they don't stay, they just glow, then drift away. In that soft and fading light, everything feels right tonight. Mama's laugh on summer nights, jars of glass and borrowed light. We'd count the flashes one by one till the dark said, time's done. Years roll on, but I still see that child standing next to me. If I stand and make no sound,